Greetings, everyone. Just loaded in, so we're gonna get started. Hopefully with minimal rates today. English is hard. Cool. Sweet. 3 XP. I like the one we have there better. I think it's all good. Okay, the quest is this way. We have our virtues set up. Just that we're earning. I have no idea what does what here. Seems like a good one to level up. What's this one behind me on the one there? Going down there. Yeah, down to saddle. Or we could go work on this stuff up here. Makes more sense to me.
What can I do for you?
I always forget about pounds. Not sure if we're just gonna sell the resources we pick up, or if we're gathering them for a alt to craft up stuff. But you know. Wolfden or something? Yeah, not bad. spot. Yeah, let's stay on track then. Helps if you push the right key. Okay, so we're going in here somewhere. I love feeling like the Avatar. Do that. Set up for my mouse. I did it wrong. There we go. So let's say we're looking for Loremaster key. Not really sure where that's gonna be. It's got 10 road trip points. It's always good. It's like a good candidate for the key. There we go. Okay, so now we'll go get the handkerchief. No, thank you. This isn't good. So seems to not be the way we wanted to go. I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Ooh, that's close. Suppose it's easy gathering here to work on that deed. Cool. So that did 75. Oh, I almost went in critical. Yeah, sort of critical hit. Oh, I got distracted from my clothes down. Hey, look, shiny. Do we have any information related to get used to playing Guardian. A little tankier on a Guardian. Let's see what it says here. Okay, so we're looking for someone called Cole Sick Leave. I think he's up here somewhere. There he is. Liz doesn't should you make it to the third ability? Once this comes on cooldown, then we'll go for it. Love that so much. Pretty sweet swag, right? Okay, so now we will do the Dead Mother. Well, that's right, it's the person who helped breed up all the wolf horde things. Okay. So good wolfhound. There's the Den Mother, so let's just kind of clean out some of these guys. Wrong button. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Like the placement of wolves hints that there's a big wolf back there. Goes from feral to monstrous to the skunkwood variety. Okay, so we're going to cut leaf. First, there should be someone around here. There we go.
Hello?
You at least have some decency. I thank you very much for returning with my handkerchief and bid you good day, as civilized folk are wont to do. I'm going to stay here and keep an eye on the impolite troublemakers. Maybe it's the Tookish blood I get from my mother's side of the family, but it'll take more than insults to send me back to town unsatisfied. Perhaps my presence here will remind these ruffians what it means to live in Breland. If you could tell my nephew, Osco, that I'm fine, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if that's a good idea, but whatever. Oh. We'll just bring this one. Gonna say if I turned into a raid, that would be highly unfortunate. Back on the horse.
Good day.
It's good to hear that Uncle Philbert is alright. He'll always says that I'll develop good hobbit sense when I get older, but if he's an example, I'm not sure I will. Yeah, fair enough. I'm such a sucker for gathering. We'll just chase those blue arrows all day long.
What do you need?
Can't say that we are pleased. You found excellent work, and I can say that we were pleased. If there's one less black hole to worry about, it was less than one, but more than one. Anyway. Now, shall we can find what to bring in hidden away in the chest. Wonderful job. I was going to throw one. I wouldn't equip either of those, but which one I get to find out? Oh, thanks. The jewelry was tucked away.
can I be of service?
Mostly Will. Hear what Will does, but here. Will is so tactical mastering, critical rating. Okay, so it's a defensive stat. Question mark? I'm glad that you were able to defeat that dead mother before she bore any more of those half-orcs. Now there's just a Skunkwood to deal with. He spends most of his time in the Blackwood hideout these days. There are dark-skinned men who sometimes attend him, clearly not from these parts. That Jagger Jack.
Could I speak with you a
Yeah,
moment?
let's go all the way back over there. That's rough. When Skunkwood took me to the Black Wolves encampment in Chetwood, I met Jagger Jack. Back his training wolves for the Black Wolves, he kept most of them deep in the ruins in the north part of the woods. If we're gonna put a stop to the Black Wolves, then we may need to do a little mischief of our own. No, I'm not wont to do this, mind you, but we need to stop the wolves before their use gets home. Leecher Cartwell can help us talk to him at his house up on the cliffs south of the Combe Center. Tell him that I need a poison to kill the wolves. Okay. We're gonna end up running all around again. Good lag spike.
Greetings, friend.
Ellie got herself in trouble, didn't she? I've been near the wood of the lake gathering herbs and such. Something has the animals stirred up for certain. If this will help make things right between Ellie and the Combe folk, I will help. I think I know just the thing. I need fresh honey, blackboard root, several red berries. Our beehives the grand house south of Combe. The berries grow in patches of valley just behind the house. In Blackboard is found near the Wolf Den, North Chetwood. It definitely can spread stuff out. That's okay. This is one of those games that's definitely about the journey. Where did the staff go? There it is. Okay, let's see. I see. That's for the destination. Saying, hey, you're over leveled for this area. conquest. Those are the spots we're looking for. But since we're here,
Hello there.
say you've spoken with Colonel Beeman. Oh, this is very bad indeed. I had a good, proper arrangement with Beeman. I wanted to purchase pipeweed from here in Straddle and bring it to Beeman in exchange for honey. Then I used the honey to satisfy my outstanding contracts in Straddle. But as much as I'd like to renew the arrangement, I am unable to at the moment. Unless maybe you could do something for me.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
While I was trying to sell some of my wares to the farms east of Saddle, bears got in my wagon and made off with my pack. I expect they probably dragged it out to eat my lunch. The problem is, my coin purse is in that pack, which means I can't buy the pipeweed to trade a burrow. Worse, if I don't get it back within the next 15 minutes, I'm sure to miss out on the good prices of pipeweed instead. Gotta find the bear and bring it back to me. Oh, it's legitimately. Is there any indication? Oh, look, brown bear. Hey, that was the one. That's convenient.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah. Which one sells for? It's the one we'll take.
Stay and have some tea.
I guess it's basically just sending us debris.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
That's heading us into this battle. Which I guess we're gonna need to go down there. Yeah, let's just get this area. I think this is the honey. And the beehives. Yeah, certainly a whole new quest hub here.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Beautiful straddle by Bree Maitland with fresh farm-grown food, and they have our thanks for it. Okay, so I'm gonna be one from Breland. Our captain in Bree has assigned my fellows and me to keep watch over this town. Recently, there's been an increase in wild animals outside of Staddle. If we don't do something, one of the little folk is bound to be attacked on his way home from the fields, and the town will be in an uproar. Constable Bolger reported a large number of boars from south of here. This house is south of Widow Froghorn's farm. If you could take care of those boars, it would help. Okay, fair enough.
I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
You know anything about dogs? Gar has been feeling poorly since yesterday. He won't eat a bite. I fetched him some water as well, and he just turns away. Maybe you could help me. Eldo Swat Midge knows a fair bit about animals, and he might have an idea of what's wrong with Gar. He lives quite a bit in town east almost to the edge of Midgewater marshes. And I don't think Gar would be up for a walk. Just take the road east out of town to Widow Froghorn's farm, then north from there and down the hill to the east. Aldo's a bit of a queer sort, but he loves dogs, so he can't be that bad, right?
Might I take a moment of your time?
Everyone's talking about goblins these days, but I'm worried about something other than goblins. The sound of knickerbreakers. It's a knickerbreaker. In the Midgewater marshes has gotten much louder recently. There are many more than there used to be, I'm sure of it. I'm afraid before long they will move out of the marshes and descend upon town. If you could kill a few of them, you'd be doing the town a great service. Midgewater marshes are east travel, When you're done, seek out Eded Twiggins in the southeastern reaches of Midwater Marsh. She'll be happy to hear about it.
What do you need? Stay a moment.
Gammy Box is one of the older hobbits here in Staddle. Keeps tabs on all the hobbit farms east of the town center. If you find yourself on the road east, look north at the second farm and you'll find Gammy, looking out over all the rolling pipeweed farms. He's always got something to say to passerbys, and likely will want something done.
Stay a moment.
I'm glad to see that the goblins of Midwater Marshes, or so it has been told, there are goblins in them. And if that's the case, we know how many we're dealing with. There are two sets of ruined southern expanses of marshes. I would ask you to go to these ruins to feed any goblins you find, and if there are goblins near both ruins, we have a better idea of how far they're spread. Okay.
Stay a moment.
You might be close to dealing a decisive blow to the goblins, and keeping them from fighting amongst themselves, and their loyalty is the two chieftains that are rumored to lead them. I'm not going to try and say those names. If you were to slay the chieftains, I think the goblins would fall squabbling among themselves. Such squabbling will leave them unable to mount an attack on a staff. Okay, let's stay this one first. Oh, another quest?
Could I take a moment of your time?
Notice my pipeweed field is rather less robust than it should be. At first I suspected animals had gotten at it. I've had trouble with wolves recently. I don't think that's the answer. What would wolves have to do with pipeweed? I think Blackbolt brigands are to blame, Shelf. Men have had that taste for pipeweed ever since we taught them the craft. And now I fear these villains have been sneaking up in the dark to finish some of my most promising crop. Get this letter to Constable Lodger. I don't know where Constable Lodger is. Let's see here. Let's get at least the leather all processed. Hey, critical success. Made another critical success. I'd imagine having the boards are going to sell better than the raw resource, because you need that to craft out of. So if we were to sell stuff on the market, we might as well craft it into the usable material.